Hi guys, this workshops talk about how to prepare for the next steps after your CET exam. If I talk about CET process, this is the most complicated process you will ever see because there are a lot of things involved in that. Fine. So be with me for the next few minutes. I'll walk you through everything, what is there, what is not there, so that you get an idea about what is coming in the exam and what is not coming, what is coming in the next few days. Yep. Alright, there are three options in front of you. One is the MS degree, which is the flagship programs which is connected by the college. Second is the PGDM degrees. Fine, that's option number two. Third option which you have is to go and repeat the exam again. So we have the three options in front of us. So you can pick and choose whichever option you want, and that obviously depends upon your scores as well, in which college you are getting and how you are going to go about this. Alright. So now I'll talk about each of them one by one so that you can take an informed decision about your career, about what to do, what not to do. Fine, I'll start the first part, which is the MMS degree. So MMS is a Masters of Management Study main flagship program whose admission is mainly through the CET exam. Fine. So within MS there are three main areas. One is the HU, Home University category for the Mumbai people, for example. If you want admission in Mumbai. OHU people, outside home university for Pune, Nashik, Nagpur, all these people, and OMS, which is outside Maharashtra students. Fine. Within HU, there are the open seats, reservation, everything is there. Same for OHU, open reservation, SC, ST, everything. For OMS, there is only open seats. So if you are based in Delhi, Calcutta, Madras, there is no reservation for any seats in Maharashtra. They're all open seats. Yeah, that's one thing you have to take care of. Yeah. Alright, so moving on to the second part. Alright, this is your tentative dates which are going to happen. So DTE will declare their own dates. So this is a roughly based on my estimate based on last year. So what is the tentative dates which you get? So CET exam was in March. Result, as we know, is will be out in March end. Document verification will be April. What do you mean by document verification? A lot of people put their categories, but they don't have the sufficient documents. Fine. So after this, you will come to know exactly whether you are in the open category or in which category. Some, for example, people who are living in Bombay, they say put HU, but they don't have a domicile or all these things. So all these will, so there small fraction of things will change. Fine. And provisional merit list will be out by April end. Fine. If you want any kind of a complaints, grievances about your category and all those things will be addressed in that time. So April end will come to know the final thing. May first week I am expecting the final merit list. Yep. So May first week you will come to know where you stand. So mota decision will be taken care of. Cap round 1 will be May end. So they'll get around 2 weeks ka time. Mid May or May end. Fine. June first week cap round 2, and June end will be June mid will be the cap round 3. Cap round 3 is always happening in the middle of the rain, that's the monsoon. So that's the complete trend which is every year. Classes will be starting by June end. That's what I'm expecting to be, and you can cancel your admissions everything by July mid. So mid of July you will come to know what is happening to you and where you are going to end up in. Fine. So again, this is the tentative date. The actual schedule will be posted by DTE. So please follow the DTE site for the exact schedule. Alright. Alright, talking about each of the cutoff, the detailed. Alright, so now I'm moving to the cutoff. So I'll detailed, this thing is available on cetking.com on the homepage itself, the cutoff. So please see that in detail. But I'm just giving the overview. So I'll talk about the top 10 colleges here. So JB, Sydenham, KJ, Snowblinker. Open category JB will be 99 percentile. Yes, JBIMS cutoff will be less than Sydenham cutoff because JBIMS is going to have a GDPI. There is going to be GDPI for JBIMS. There is no GDPI for any of the other MS seats. Yep. So because of the GDPI, they'll be giving a call to more people. So if I see an industry standard, 1:10 ka call, so 120 seats, they'll give a call to around 1200 people. So 1200 people approximately, that's my estimate, will be going through the GDPI for Jamnal Bajaj. Open cutoff, OHU, OMS, there is no category in JBIMS. All of them cutoff is going to be around 99 percentile. Then OBC, HU, OBC, OHU, SC, ST, OBC, HU again, SC, ST, NT. These are the main categories which are there in the exam. Fine. So if I talk about this thing from this point of view, MMS, depending on which college you want to end up in, there are 20, 30 colleges. In fact, there are 50 colleges in Bombay. But I'm talking about the top 10 colleges here because That's what I've top 10 which I'm recommending here in this video is top 10 97 percentile. If you're okay to go up to Lala, Thakur, Rizvi, all these colleges, Vivekanand, Rodriguez, Alkesh Modi, MIT Pune, Atharva, Bharati Vidyapeeth, depending upon Vidyalankar. So basically up till 91 percentile open category you have chances. So if you have a CET 91 percentile, you have chance till the top 20, top 25 B schools in Maharashtra. Fine. If you are targeting only top 10, your cutoff is 97 percentile. Fine. If you are targeting only top 4, cutoff is 99 percentile. So depending upon your target, top 4 cutoff is 99 percentile, top 10 cutoff is 97 percentile, top 25 cutoff is 91 percentile. Yep. So depending upon where you want to go, your game with DTE is over at this percentile. Okay. For example, I am a working student, I work in IBM, I work in TCS, my target was only top 4. If you have scored less than 99 percentile, your game is over. If you sit for cap round or you don't sit for cap round, doesn't make a difference. For example, a person with 85 percentile have no chance, open category have no chance to get into the top 10 B school. So let's not waste our time on that level. Fine. So your this thing association with DTE will get over at this particular percentile. Fine. So same for top 10. I'll just slide. You can see the category wise as well. So top 10 OBC, for example, end at 93 percentile. SC end at again 92 percentile. ST end at 73 percentile in the top 10. Fine. So depending upon which category you want to belong to, detailed video of this thing cutoff is available on cetking.com. So please see the detailed page, because I know after this video you cannot see everything in detail. Fine. So this is your college. Fine. So depending upon your cutoff, 90 percentile ke niche, no one is going to get any good college open category. So your game is over. Fine. Now we'll move to the second part. Second option is the PGDM. Fine. There is no reservation in PGDM. All seats are open seats. Fine. No reservation, no SC, ST, OBC categories. Fine. And we are moving to the second phase. What is happening to the PGDM? Fine. So this is the events or flow chart for PGDM, and the dates will change according to college. First, go through the exam, CET exam, CMAT exam, CAT exam. Apply to the college. For every college you have to apply. For MMS, you don't need to apply for any college. Everything is combined as one centralized process. Here you have to individually apply for every college. GDPA process will happen. Final merit list, wait list if you cancel the admission, and then final admission. Fine. Again, everything will be happening by June. May and June is a typical process time for everyone. Yeah. So here you are going to sit through GDPI phase and you have to apply for every college. Rest everything is same between MMS and PGDM. Alright. Cutoff point of view, these are the few colleges which you can apply for, which you, if you had already by, for example, JBIMS date is over. So JBIMS MSc Finance, I'm expecting a cutoff of 97. This is wrongly written here. This cutoff is 97 percentile. That's my expectation. Willinkar PGDM cutoff is around 80 percentile. Now Willinkar PGDM also give a call for profile based. For example, you have very good marks in 10th, 12th or graduation, or you have 2 years of work ex. So you can even expect a call up to 70 percentile. So open category students who have a 70 percentile, 80 percentile, Willinkar PGDM is the only hope to get into the top 4 colleges. So my advice will be to apply the college. I think there will be fees is around, application fees is around 1500 to 2000. So please go for that. Fine. KJ Sumaya cutoff is around 85 to 90 percentile. SIS, Dalmia, MET, IS, Chetna will give a call to everyone. There is no cutoff. But there will be a GDPI. Fine. So the quality of the student will be dependent upon not your marks but on a GDPI. For example, Willinkar, there will be a written test ka weightage is hardly 40 to 30%. Not a big deal at all. Fine. So written test weightage is very low. GD followed by personal interview, followed by psychometric test, followed by creative test. Fine. So what is happening here is, if I compare MS versus PGDM, the main problem is fees is double. For PGDM, fees is double of what the college is charging for MS. Fine. But the main difference is, MS is only through CET score. CET you scored good marks, irrespective of your background, you are getting a call. You are joining the college. Here you have to pass through GD, PI, everything, so your personality is more smarter than the others. Fine. So overall, if I talk about PGDM is a better way to study, but because the fees is less, people prefer MS as well. Fine. So that's your colleges. So all the open category people who have scored around 80 percentile, SIS, Dalmia, Wellinger. These are the three options you have got, in which this is the last hope to get into good college. Alright. But obviously you have to prepare for the JDPI. Otherwise the game is over. Moving to the last part is to repeat the MBA entrance exam. Fine. Now it's very easy to say that I will not be able to study, or it's very difficult to think of studying again. But how old are you? Yeah, most of you, our age group is 21 to 23. Fine. It's not like end of your life. Trust me, going into a bad college it's a life. This is the main event of life. Maybe this is the last degree you are going to get in your life. So don't compromise with a bad college. Trust me, even if you're going for a 30 MBA at the age of 30 with 2 kids along with you, at least for the rest 30 years of your life you can earn a good decent salary. Fine. So my advice for my students, or what I thought in my time, was I will only target rank 1, or worst case your target should be top 4, or max to max top 10. Don't go beyond that. That's my personal advice to you. It's better to repeat. Fine. Now there are different kind of people. Those who have left their job. Sir, I was already working, I have left my job and now I'm not able to clear. What next? No problem, go back to job. How old are you? You are 22, you'll get a job immediately. Fine. If not getting good salary, maybe you're getting a 10,000 salary. Even that's not a bad option. Yeah, you have to work for 6 more months. Then again MBA entrance. I have seen people who have waited for 3 years. We had a student who waited for 3 years to get into a good college. I recommended him to join any bad B college. He said no. He only wanted a good college. Finally he converted tests. Fine. And right now he is working in Coke at the salary of 16 lakhs. Now if he had compromised on his college, he would not have gotten to the stage which he is in today. Another example, we had another very smart guy. He tried for CET for 3 years, could not convert. Finally he converted Narsi Monji. 230, 237, 231 score tha. Finally converted Narsi Monji, and right now earning a very good salary in Pfizer. Fine. So what I'm trying to say is, don't get bogged down by one bad result or one bad exam or one bad year. No problem. Work for 1 more year, try again. Those who are not working, go back to job. If you are not working anyways, find out a job. 10,000, 12,000 job you will get any day, yaar. Not a big deal. Fine. Main target should be obviously MBA from a good college. Yep. Fine. So this is the list of my colleges from my point of view. Jamnath Bajaj, obviously a band is 0 college, because there is no college comparable with JB to be in the ranking. Sydenham, KJ Somaya Wellinger, band A college. SIS Pumba Dalmia, band B. MET IS Chetna Indira, band C. Fine. So if you are getting these colleges, depending upon your this thing, fine, you go ahead with this. The rest, otherwise you can repeat. There's no harm in that. Fine. Average band A colleges in India are earning an average salary of around 15 lakhs. Band B have an average salary of around 10 lakhs. Band C have an average salary of 7 lakhs. Band D have an average salary of 5 lakhs. There's a typical trend which is going on. Fine. So you decide which career you want to go to. Fine. Whatever you are going to earn after 5 years from today, take it, with whatever you are going to wear, fine, wherever you go for eating and with whom you are going to for eating out and all, will all be dependent on which college you end up in. Fine. So being a senior, I will advise you one simple thing: don't compromise on a good brand of a college. Only target a top college. Fine. It's very easy thing. It's a very normal thing to try again. I've seen people trying for 2 years, 3 years to get into good college. Every year, even this year, the topper of CET is a Sydenham college student. He joined Sydenham. Sydenham mein jaane ke baad, he repeated again, and he have got through IIMs. Every year, one student. Fine. So you can do that. Fine. So these are the options we have. Either you can go for the repeat, main, MMS, and a PGDM. So depending upon your marks, as well as your temperament, as well as what you want to do in life, choose the colleges. Fine. All the best. Thank you very much.